Wonjoku Girl Wonjoku Girl
Welcome to another episode of your favorite show, Wonjoku Girl where we talk fashion trends and those things around us that keep life going. I'm your host, Wonjoku Girl. Last week, we're talking on positive self-talk, all the positive things that you tell yourself when you are alone, which goes a long way to give you all the positive energy that you need on a daily basis. But today, our focus is negative self-talk and how we can improve on ourselves. Negative self-talk happens to be the way your inner voice tells you bad things about yourself. That is excessive negative thinking about yourself. It can make you to lose your self-confidence, make you to be anxious, as well as make you unable to achieve your goals at the end of the day or at the end of the year. This negative talk also has a way of making us feel bad about ourselves all the time. We'll have a break, and when we come back, we will give you some tips on how you can manage this negative self-talk.
Wonjoku Girl Wonjoku Girl Wonjoku Girl.
If you're just joining us, this is Wonjoku Girl and we have been talking on negative self-talk. We want you to know that you are not alone if you are actually facing such a situation. The first thing you can do to help yourself out of negative self-talk is that you need to associate yourself with people who are optimistic, people who believe in themselves, people who are always positive and try to make themselves better persons in future. The next thing you need to do is to engage in those activities that you love so much on a daily basis. If you love sports, if you love listening to music, each time those negative thoughts want to come into place, try to dive or entertain yourself or go to those things that go a long way to help you to feel better. The next thing you can do to eradicate negative self-talk is to spend your time telling yourself positive things about yourself, like I am amazing, I am beautiful, I can accomplish each and every task I want to achieve in life, and this will go a long way to make you to be positive all the time. The next thing to do is to avoid those people who always tell you negative things about yourself. Avoid people who always spend their time gossiping and saying negative things about other persons, as this will help you to be able to mold yourself better and to spend your time thinking on how to improve on yourself. The other thing that you can do to improve on yourself rather than spending your time thinking negatively is to always see yourself better. See yourself as if you are in the process of molding or becoming someone better. Never criticize yourself too often. Try as much as possible to tell yourself those things that will propel you to become a better person. The next thing you can do is to avoid downgrading yourself in front of people. Whenever you do something and they want to appreciate you, you tell them, no, I just tried, I cannot do this, it was difficult, I just managed to do it. Always try to accept those appreciations that people give you, because they know why they are telling you that, as this will go a long way to propel you to do better and to avoid negative self-talk. Then the last thing you can do is to visit a psychologist, where you'll be able to explain how you feel to the psychologist, and he'll be able to advise you on how you can improve on yourself on a daily basis. I hope these tips are going to go a long way to make us to avoid negative self-talk. Rather, we should adopt positive self-talk, which will go a long way to make us become the persons that we want to become in future. But don't go anywhere, as I'll be back with our fruity twisty and our fashion trend of the day.
Fruity Twisty.
Fruits and vegetables are very important to our system. That is why we have those consume them as fruits as well as vegetables, and these happens to be tomatoes, cucumbers, and a host of others. On this episode, we have chosen one of such fruits that we are going to talk about.
Cucumbers are considered vegetables because of their use in the culinary world, but botanically, they are considered fruits because they grow from flowers and they contain seeds. The major part of the cucumber is water. It has a cooling effect on the body and is high in antioxidants. It should interest us to know that the peel of a cucumber contains vitamin C and vitamin K, which is vital to achieve healthy, glowing skin. Studies suggest that the sea cucumbers can aid in skin whitening and can also reduce the appearance of fine lines on our body. They also help in reducing puffy eyes and dark circles around the eyes. How to use cucumbers for our diet. You can consume a cucumber every day just by eating it raw as a snack. You can also add slices to your salads, as you can also drink cucumber juice every morning. For our skin, it helps us to fight dry skin, as you can moisturize your dry skin by grating a cucumber and adding 1 tablespoon of milk to it. Then you add a teaspoon of coconut oil to the mixture and apply it to your skin. Then you rinse off after 10 minutes. I hope these little facts we've given about the cucumber today will go a long way to motivate us to consume it on a daily basis. Don't go anywhere, as we'll come back with our fashion trend of the day.
Fashion trend of the day.
We fondly call them purple, and were mostly worn at home just to keep the legs cool around the compound. But today, they have been rebranded into attractive designs and colors that you will even find people matching them out with their outfits to take out in casual occasions, and even when they want to get noticed and talked about in important events. Slip-ons are gradually taking over in the fashion industry, as you will find them in our markets and even in big shops, sold as from 2,500 francs and above. Don't be surprised to be priced 5,000 francs and above for the slip-ons. Do yourself a favor and get these slip-ons to be in the latest fashion trend.
Hope you enjoyed all we put together for you today on this episode of Wonjoku Girl. I've been your host, Wonjoku Girl. Till we meet again next week. Bye bye.